Hi folks, and welcome to another enlightening edition of Moggy's Life Hacks. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make pancakes real easy, no mess, hardly any equipment, dead fast. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to make pancakes. As I say, it's going to be real easy. You're hardly going to need any equipment. So right here I've got everything that we're going to need. Okay, so you're going to need a protein shaker. Okay, there's no whisk, no bowl, nothing required other than that. Alright, you can get this at your local supermarket. Couple of pounds. You're going to need some milk. You're going to need some plain white flour. You could use wholemeal flour, but white flour is the usual for pancakes. You're going to need some sugar. You're going to need an egg. You're going to need some salt. And of course, a frying pan. And in here, I've got a wee knob of butter. Alright? That's everything you're going to need. You don't need anything else. Alright? So, what I've done, if you can see here, on my protein shaker, I've marked 100 millilitres. Okay? Now, it does actually have the markings on the side. Most protein shakers do. So I've just used a permanent marker to make it more clear. So, this is going to make things very easy. You don't even need a set of scales. Alright, so protein shaker, pour in your milk, 100 millilitres. And that's that there. I'm just going to get a tablespoon. And I'm just going to take the flour straight from the packet. You don't need a sieve. And I'm going to put that in there until the volume is at 200. So, effectively, what we've got there, folks, just giving it a wee tap to make it level. What we've got here is 100 mils of milk and 100 mils of white flour. Alright. Sugar. 1 level tablespoon of sugar. Pinch of salt, or half a teaspoon of salt. 1 egg. Screw the lid on nice and tight. And then shaky. Give it a good shake, maybe for about a minute. Shaky, make it a pancakey. And that's giving you your exercise for the day as well. Okay, so once you've shaken, once you've done that for a minute, put this in the fridge and leave it for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and all that's going to do is just going to let the mixture settle a bit and the air to come out of it, the bubbles to come out, because you don't want fizzy pancakes. So this is just going to go in the fridge now for 10 minutes. Hi folks, so our pancake mix has been chilling in the fridge for 10 minutes and it should have let some of the bubbles come out of it. You could even do it the night before and have it sit until the morning time. If you do that, maybe just give it a wee shake, a wee kind of swill around, just to kind of sugar it and mix it up a wee bit in the morning. Okay, so I've got my pan nice and hot. It's on a medium heat and it's roasting hot. I've got my butter here. So from that mix, those quantities, you're going to get around three large crepes. So we're not going to debate what pancakes are because that's a whole other topic. But the ingredients and the ratios that I've given you there are going to make crepes. So that's the thin French style pancakes. If you want to make Scottish pancakes or drop scones as some people call them, or American pancakes, Scottish, American, whatever, then swap out the plain flour for self-raising, put in 80 millilitres of milk instead of 100, and put in 2 tablespoons of sugar instead of 1. Alright, so I'll put all that in the video description. So here you go, seriously, your butter. Put that in the pan. Let's give that a wee spread round. Alright. And that's ready now. I'm just going to turn that heat down because it's starting to smoke. And put on my extractor fan here. And you can just simply pour out the amount that you need. Swirl it around. Okay, now we're going to put that on the heat until we see the top start to bubble. Now, so as I say, that's going to give you around 3 large crepes. So you can just upscale those quantities quite easily just with the markings that you've made on the side of your protein shaker there. So it makes it really easy. So this is the pancake now, just started to bubble. You might find, folks, that your first one might not be so good, because sometimes the pan needs the first pancake in it to kind of season the pan, especially if the frying pan has just been washed previously. Then the pan's quite dry, and sometimes the first one can stick. So we'll see how this one goes, but generally the second and third ones are just going to be much better. Okay, so quite often the first ones looks a bit ugly. It's edible usually, but it just can be a bit ugly. Okay. There you go, folks. Not bad. So I'm quite happy with that, and I'm just going to give that another minute just to brown the other side and crisp it up a wee bit. You can see how easy that is. Okay, folks, so here we go. One nicely made crepe or pancake, whatever you want to call it. A tasty thing. Alright, so there we go. Put that in the plate there. Now, how about this? A little bit of creme fraiche. Okay, a wee bit of creme fraiche there. Fresh orange. A little bit of fresh orange. And a little bit of sugar. And give that a wee roll up. A little bit more orange juice. And that is just going to make somebody's day. I've got two boys that are going to enjoy that. So catch you next time. Let me know how you got on with the recipes, and please remember to hit subscribe. Thanks, folks.